government, and as a government governed by a certified he/she governor who has deemed it necessary to give the headship of the Ministry of Education to a female, and the chairperson of the Teacher Service Commission to a female, and the headship of the Civil Service Commission to a female, the headship of the private college of our State College of Education to a female. I think deliberate policies are in place in Gombe to enhance female education, and I think, I'm not too sure, but I think Gombe State is the only state that has a government girls science technical college, where we have over 1,200 girls who are in the science, technical, and vocational education sphere. Gombe State is also placed to have the oldest teachers training institution, a technical teachers training institution from the 1970s. FCE Gombe, which was a college of technical training, I think before, teaches a technical teachers college. I think it was started with Africa or Yaba Tech also. So we have had a good experience with technical teaching in Gombe, and most of our people in Gombe are beneficiaries of the dividend of a technical teachers existence in Gombe. So most of us have NC in technical. Having worked in FCE Gombe for 15 years, I can tell you we have female PhD holders in technical education. We have, my colleagues are here, we have, I don't know, I know one, but I don't know if they have increased over time.
There are 3 now.
There are 3 now. So these are all deliberate government policies of having role models in the technical and science vocational sphere, so that girls will aspire to go to school and be scientists and be technicians and be whatever they want to be in the TVET sector. Now, I can go on and on and on and tell you about the mistake, because this is what I'm here for. But I will limit myself to TVET. Last year, there is what we call Project T-Max. It's a TVET. I don't know whether you've heard of it. T-Max is about enhancing technical, vocational education in Nigeria. Only 6 states were chosen, and coincidentally, by luck or by sheer hard work of my governor, Gombe was chosen. In 2 weeks that the portal was open, we needed only 2,000 people to apply. 106,000 people applied on the portal. Lagos State, only 30,000 people applied. So you can imagine the stress we people in Gombe have for that skills acquisition training. And coincidentally, oh my luck, my first place of posting when I was appointed as a commissioner was the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation. It was formerly just Ministry of Science and Mineral Development, then Science and Technology, but when the governor was elected in 2019, he had the foresight of increasing the mandate of the ministry from Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, Science and Technology to Science, Technology and Innovation. And we moved from 0 to hero, because right now we are standing at the 3rd stage in innovation and technology in the whole of Nigeria. The first stage is SPI in the whole of the north, and then the first northern state to produce the best student in what we call the 774 science quiz. We produced the best graduate and the best student in the quiz, and she's a female. And then part of the governor's strategy is development of what we call the State Development Agenda, DEVAMO, which is a 10-year development plan. And I tell you, it has 5 pillars. And all the pillars are hinged on science, technology, innovation, and vocational and technical education, and a whole pillar dedicated to human capital development. We cannot have good human capital development without a functional TVET education system. And in Gombe, we have a functional TVET, because just a few weeks back, Gombe State paid for over 10,000 students, I think, their NAPTEP exams. We paid it charge, and we are giving them even jam slips and everything so that we can have an intimate enrollment of our students in the TVET program. And when we finish and graduate all the students, where are you taking them to? We have been talking of industry. As a responsive government, this government has put up an 18 billion naira industrial park in Dadin, where it can absorb as many from, not only from Gombe, because we are going to have over 10,000 direct and indirect jobs in that industrial park. And it is almost functional now, because last year when we had our investment summit, we have a lot of investors investing over 70 billion naira in the industrial park. So, as a responsive government, we look at it as an all-round virtuous cycle. You have your TVET students, you increase their capacity by training their teachers, and then you have where to place them. Because it is not just by training the teachers, producing the students, and leaving them hanging. Where are they going to? We want to produce employers of labor. We want to produce a functional human capital development that will increase the potentials of Gombe State and put it on the map of continuous development. Apart from that, just a few weeks ago, we have recruited 1,000 teachers. Among them, we have the TVET teachers, because we have 9 GSTs, government science and technical colleges in Gombe. We have 16 junior vocational and technical colleges in Gombe. So with our DEVA government, a focused and prioritized government, making education a priority, having so many skill acquisition centers, and then keying into the ideas project, because I tell you, my governor is very much in the know of what ideas. My business is not in his head. He knows it. The governor is in picture of everything that happens in ideas, because it is going to directly affect the citizens of Gombe. It is going to affect the TTIs, because they are going to get the dividends of democracy directly. It is going to affect the private sector, of which he is coming from. He knows the importance of the private sector. That is why we are giving the ideas project 101 support. We don't sleep. We keep our eyes open for whatever is happening on the ideas project. We are on our toes. And if you don't stop me, I can go on and on talking about my government. But lastly, before I go, it is time for us as academicians to put TVET on the map of enhancing teacher quality. Why? Because we have the opportunity of changing the innovation and the narrative. Because we have the opportunity of the 30% innovative curriculum, core curriculum, CC Maths. What are we doing on the CC Maths for our students across everything? I am honored and humbled to be the chairperson of the CC Maths in my department in Kashere. I'm still teaching. I have my class tomorrow still. So what I did is an opportunity to improve on what the students are going to take home after their university degrees. I am an analytical chemist. And am I just teaching them analytical chemistry? Or are we introducing courses that will impact them? They might not have any knowledge of TVET, but they can have the essentials. What innovation are we bringing into it? So my contribution to the 30% CC Maths in the chemistry curriculum is innovation, is talent, displaying their talents, displaying what they have, but they cannot do it alone. I am keen into the private sector for them to move out of the university system, look around themselves, identify challenges that they can solve using technology, which is the basis for TVET. And as this workshop has already been declared open, I welcome once again everybody to Gombe State, jewel in the Savannah, where we have a he for she governor, we have the development governor, we have the governor of infrastructures, and we have the education governor who has declared the state of emergency. Thank you for the opportunity.